Hi everyone, we're gonna start this all over again. So yesterday I filmed a look with using Milk Cosmetics makeup, and unfortunately it was nowhere to be found. So here I am. I posted a picture of it yesterday, so I am here to do this makeup with me, get ready look with me using Milk makeup. Now I have already cleansed my face and I prepped it, but before I move forward, I wanted to tell you guys what I use to prep my skin. So I use Milk Cosmetics cleanser, this one right here. Isn't the packaging so cute? So with Milk Cosmetics, they're a very fun brand. The brand is literally for everyone. Don't be looking at the packaging and be like, oh, it looks so young and I don't think it's for me. They have such amazing things for everyone. And my favorite thing about the brand is that everything they have pretty much comes in a mini. So if you are a first-time person, want to try something new but not sure, or want to get into clean makeup brands, definitely these are one of the brands that have literally everything that they have in full size and a mini size, which is awesome. Not a lot of brands do that, so that what makes them a little bit unique. So before I get started, let me just tell you guys that I am no way being affiliated or sponsored by Milk makeup unless they want to in the future. I'm always open for that option, but as of right now I am not. But that doesn't mean I'm not gonna tell you the truth about what goes on with Milk makeup. Okay, so with the cleanser, now their cleanser is made out of, I have notes here because I don't want to mess this up because the cleanser is so good and I want you guys to get like the full benefit of it, especially if you're going into Sephora and you cannot try or sample anything. So I'm trying to be as detailed as possible for you guys. Okay, so with the cleanser, it has 4 different types of milks. What that means is that the cleanser is super hydrating and it's not going to dry out your skin. So if you suffer from dry skin like I do, eczema like I do, or just dry skin in general, or any type of irritation, then I would suggest for you to try the cleanser. And that, once again, it does come in a mini size. The milks that it's made out of is called desert milk, fig milk, oat milk, and argan milk. I'm going to break down each one. So desert milk, what it does is that it hydrates and helps the skin to stay moisturized. So when you use when you use a lot of cleansers, sometimes they tend to strip your natural oils from your face. Well, this does the opposite. This makes sure that you're super moisturized and that does not strip out the oils of your face. It also contains shea butter. And the oat milk with the fig milk, what it does is that it refreshes and softens and smooths the dry skin. And it also calms the skin down. So if you're suffering from any irritation, that's also a good thing. So if you suffer from rosacea, that's a really good type of cleanser to use because it is going to calm down the skin and the redness just a little bit. Argan milk, grapeseed oil. I know a lot of people use this on their body. They tend to mix this with jojoba oil, so it does like kind of the same effect. So this seals in moisture, so it's not gonna release any moisture. I mean, we tend to sometimes take really hot showers, and when we do that, we're releasing the natural moisture from our body. So this is gonna just once again create the moisture to be sealed in. So it's a type of cleanser, just by the description, that it's mostly about hydrating and moisturizing your skin. Once again, it's not gonna strip your skin off, which I don't like doing that, especially if I'm wearing makeup right after cleansing my face and then my face feels super dry. With this cleanser, my face doesn't feel like that. Like I don't have to rush to put something on my skin. So that's what I like about this cleanser. Now, their primer, the Hydro Grip Primer, their #1 seller. I do have to say that it is a little bit tacky. And if you're the type of person that's like to do that on the go makeup and all of that stuff, this is not the primer for you. I'm being super honest. You literally have to wait for the tackiness of this primer to absorb into the skin before you apply anything on, because if not, the foundation or the concealer is not going to really settle in correctly. So what I do is I do 2 pumps and I just go ahead and just warm this up on my fingers. I always start from the center. Oh, I went a little too high. Okay. From the center of my face, work out this way. So because it's super tacky, pressing motion is the best way to go. And you're going to feel it when you're putting it on, like you feel like the tackiness. So that's how you know it's not ready to apply anything else on the skin. So we're going to go ahead and just press this on. All right, so it's still feeling a little bit more tacky here on the cheek area, so I'm just gonna wait. So when that's just observing, I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyes. Since I'm not wearing no lashes today and I'm being super plain Jane today, I'm gonna go ahead and be using their little blush. So this one right here is called WERK. This is their mini version of it. I do have to say that if your birthday hasn't passed yet, or is it coming, whatever, these are part of the birthday month for Sephora. So you get these for free. You just sign up, like this little rewards thing. Tacky, what does that mean? Tacky. So the texture of the primer, when you put it on, it's sticky. So when you're like right now, it's observing, so it's not as sticky. So you cannot put anything on until like the skin absorbs it. Usually with this, the faster, a little trick, this is how you know also your skin is a little bit dehydrated. So if your skin absorbs this super quickly, then your skin is dehydrated. If the skin takes a little bit long to absorb the primer, that is not as dehydrated as the skin would be. So this is kind of like a good primer also to know like how to take in your skincare, if you need to change it up a little bit or not. So I like how they formulated this primer because of that. So with this blush, it's actually cream, so you could put this on your cheeks, on your lips, and on your eyes. It's a multi-use blush. If you guys know, been following me for a while, you know I love multi-use things. It saves me time and money. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this brush right here. It's a flat brush, and I'm just gonna go ahead and work my brush in here. And you see all of that. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this on my eye. And I'm just gonna work this in. So this is such a cute look for like if you're going to, for those states that are open with no regulations, not like my state, and you guys are able to be outside. You definitely could use this to go to like your little gatherings or whatever you guys are doing. Definitely this is the type of item that you want to put in your bag and retouch, because it's super cute. It's super lightweight, travel friendly. A lot of their items are travel friendly as well, so you don't have to worry about traveling with the Milk Cosmetics line. So I'm gonna just go ahead and just dab this in here like this. And it's so pretty. I love this. I love their stuff. I know. Listen. So someone posted this. Somebody posted this that when December 31st comes, that instead of, you know, I don't celebrate New Year's. But for those that do celebrate New Year's, instead of saying like Happy 2021, that they need to all scream Jumanji so this game can end, because I feel like there's so much going on now, and it's in a matter of like what's coming up next month. Like what do we need to prepare for next month? So I'm just here like waiting. What else? And then I live in a hurricane state, so we're all like, please, we do not need that on top of what's going on.
No, fine.
That's the last thing we need.
Don't you dare do that.
So I'm gonna go ahead and do that with the other. Sorry, you guys hear my boys. They're like back and forth, playing around, fighting. If you're parents, you know what I'm going through.
Can we please send the little one to our doggy?
I mean,
Fine, Dr. Please send it.
I can't take it no more. People help me.
Can we please send James to our doggy? I heard that.
Alright, so I'm done here. I really love this combo. I love how it's, you know, you could put it on your lash, on your eyelids, on your cheeks, on your lips. Like, it's so pretty and it's so subtle.
You're naked.
I love this so much. All right, so now that I did my primer, I'm gonna go ahead and do my foundations. So these are the foundations come in. This is so cute. I love it. I have a summer shade and a winter shade, quote unquote. My summer shade is caramel and my winter shade is cinnamon. It's like literally maybe 2 shades up from each other. It's not much of a difference. So I'm gonna go ahead and use caramel. Oh, but before you do anything, let me see if you show it. So you have to shake the bottle. Okay, because I guess I shaked it when I was moving. So this is the consistency of it. Super lightweight. Super transparent. Can't even barely see it. That's how transparent it is. Very natural, but also buildable. So I look for those things in foundations when I'm able, like, to want to cover as much as I want, and still have my skin look a little bit breathable. So I'm just gonna apply very few on my brush. This brush right here that I'm using is from Sephora. This is the 90 brush. It's super fluffy, as you guys can see. It's not dense at all, so this is gonna give me lightweight coverage. When you're buying your foundation brush, it's very important to find out what type of coverage would you like, because the brush does help. When you use something very lightweight like this, you're gonna get more of a natural skin finish instead of getting something more dense that's gonna control and give you more buildup. So you're gonna get more coverage. So I always start, like I said, here on the center of my face. And then I'll just work this out.
I just said Samus. No, I just want Hey, he's the guy from Fortnite. Yes, he is.
What I like about this type of brush is that it doesn't need that streak that some of these brushes do, which could be a little bit annoying.
No, that's mine. Don't take my stuffs. No.
And it just goes ahead and it evens out my skin very quickly.
Wait, the winner's not me.
So I'm gonna go ahead and just add a little bit more. Put some here on the back of my hand. So using my brush
is the winner.
Here.
Yeah, your mom really likes you.
Sometimes you don't want to wear concealer. I feel like concealer is sometimes not necessary. Like foundation could just do the trick. And then vice versa. There's sometimes that concealer could do the trick and you don't need foundation.
Let me hit you.
It's really, really good. Like, it covers, but it leaves the skin so natural.
Joshua.
And it sets very well.
Let me hit this robot, please. You just hit me with this hammer. I'm sorry.
So that's it.
No, Pokeball.
It's really, really good.
Why am I just coming down from the fire? Canvas is not
So literally, guys, you saw the little bit that I had on my hand.
Mutual is winning.
It was less than 2 pumps. And then that's it. So this is the foundation. It's super fun. I love this brand. I love the packaging. It's super fun, super natural.
No, wait, pause.
It's good stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead with the concealer. So the concealer looks like this. The concealer shade that I'm using with this one is cinnamon. So I'm just gonna take a little bit here on the back of my hand. A little bit more.
No, he's not your chair. He's my chair.
So I'm gonna use my index finger. I'm just gonna tap this on like this onto my finger, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and like right there, just how I'm doing it, you just wanna tap that in all the way like outward here and then back. You could do this trick, like let's say if you want something a little bit more coverage with the concealer, you could actually apply your concealer and just let it sit. The longer it sits on the skin without you manipulating it, the more coverage you're gonna get. But you guys see this covers instantly.
Try to pee in the bush. Pee in the bush. Say hello to Johnny for me. Johnny for me.
And then I just go ahead and work this up.
I win. Oh, Charlie won. First place. I get to pick a game or I get to watch it.
Same here, and then sorry, my phone is dying. That's like the story of my life. Yeah, so the more that you let it sit on the skin without touching, the more it will cover up for you, so the less manipulation you have to do with the concealer, which is good. So that means you're not wasting concealer. So if you guys notice, it was like a little dark here, but I just literally just like tapped it right away and it's like evened out my skin. So my whole skin is now evened out. This is literally like a quick, in like when we used to be outside type of look for work. This is the type of look for that. Now their powder. All right, so powder. What I like about their powder foremost is that it's talc free. What does that mean? That means it's not going to dry out your skin. It's not going to create irritation to your skin. When you're going to use any powder, please look for that. Make sure that it says it's talc free, because that's what harms the skin. And it goes into the creases and stuff like that. You don't want any of that. With their powder, it's a blur set powder, but it's a matte powder. But if you still want that like little glowy look, it will still give you that. How it works is that it comes with a sponge like this, and then you put it here. I'm telling you, everything's like super travel friendly. Like they thought about everything. And then you open it. Oh shoot. And then there's another compartment here, which is what seals the powder from releasing. So I don't know if you guys know, sometimes with loose powder, it usually is the compact, and then you open it and you have all this powder flying around. They're a little bit more secure when it comes to their stuff. Once again, travel friendly. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this fluffy brush right here. I'm just gonna release some powder. So just very little. And then you're just gonna go ahead. And then what I'm gonna do is that I'm just gonna set, because this blurs as well. It's a blur powder, but it also doesn't, the powder doesn't set into the fine lines. So I'm gonna go ahead and just blot that there. So see, like here I have like that indentation. So you guys gonna see.
I put it in.
So I don't want to look like I'm tired. I want to look rested. So I'm gonna go ahead and just dab this on here.
I will cook the dishes in here.
And I'm just pressing it in and then fluffing away.
Next.
And it looks
It's
way
somebody
better.
broke the rotary.
It's less noticeable than before.
Okay, do the dishes. Allow you to play B.
And then I'm gonna put some here on my laugh lines. So as I'm getting older, I'm noticing I'm getting oily skin. So I don't consider myself oily. I could still consider myself dry, but I do get a little oil here, which I don't like that. I like to look more matte or dewy.
So you could just.
So then I just put some a little bit on my nose, and then that's it.
To the popsicles.
And then
freezer.
let me talk about the moisturizer. I don't think I did. So their moisturizer, super cute. It's right here. It's a cream, so it's super thick. A little goes a long way. I actually like mixing this with an oil just to make it not so dense. But it does hydrate your skin. You could use this for nighttime or daytime. So it looks like this. And then you put it on your skin. And then it absorbs super quickly on the skin. But it leaves your skin nice and hydrated and with like a little bit of glow. So it's really nice. I like that. It doesn't leave the skin looking thirsty. Like once again, like I said, everything with milk is like hydrating, skincare, more youthful looking than aging looking, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna go ahead and use now my mascaras from them. So this one right here is their lash primer. The only thing bad, I'm not gonna say bad, the only thing that I don't like about it is that the minute you apply their lash primer on, you have to apply your mascara on right away. You can't let it sit to dry because it will be very difficult for you to apply your mascara on top. But it does enhance your lashes like crazy. So I'm gonna show you guys. For those of you that don't know what a lash primer is, so lash primer is, I suggest using lash primer when you don't like wearing lashes or you're not comfortable wearing lashes. So you could just go ahead and use a lash primer, and what it does is gonna enhance your natural lashes, and then it's gonna make them look longer and fuller. But with this one, it leaves the aftercoat of white. So you're gonna have to just put a black or color mascara on top. So I have a mirror here to guide me for the mascara, so bear with me. Okay, I'm gonna make sure you guys see. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my upper lashes. So this is the wand. The wand is like a little twist. So when you're rolling your mascara upward, it's actually grabbing your lashes as you go, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna start at the root. So I'm gonna lift my lashes up and roll my brush up. And then go ahead and do the same, just roll it up. At first it looks super scary and weird and like, what the heck is this on my eyelashes? But I promise you, it makes your lashes look super nice and pretty. So there, all my lashes, it's already long compared to this one. You can't tell that I have lashes, but then this one you're like, oh yeah, she has lashes and they're super long. So okay, so I gotta hurry up. So this is their #1 sellers, Kush Mascara. It's in black. Their only lashes come in black and waterproof. So this one is not waterproof. So, this is the brush right here before I go. This is the mini size of their mascara. I actually got this on for my Sephora birthday gift. So this year is Milk is part of their collection for the birthday gift. So you get this size mascara with this size blush, which this is a mini actually. So this actually costs $15 and they're giving it away for free for your birthday month, along with the mascara and a sample of the hydro primer, which is really, really good. So you're literally getting a good deal. So once you put, you could definitely, once you put your first coat, you could definitely go back and put as many coats as you want. Up to you. I like using one coat and then just going with the same brush over and really getting into those like inner lashes here. I love how it's like super flat, so you could really get into the inner part of your lashes. All right, and then my outer lashes here. So this is how it looks with the primer and the lash, the mascara, and then this is natural or nothing. I love it. No, the mascara is bomb. So let me give you a little secret about this mascara. So their mascara is actually a type of mascara that is good for you for your lashes to grow. They help your lashes grow. They have an ingredient here called Kush. They formulate it in a way where it conditions your lashes. I always tell my clients or you guys, like when you are wearing falsies, like especially the individual ones, that's like the trend right now. Sometimes people complain that their lashes fall out and stuff like that. Well, I definitely recommend using this, a mascara that actually conditions your lashes, and not just any regular mascara that's not really doing anything much for you. So with Milk, it's more of a conditioning lash mascara, so it's gonna help grow your lashes and not have them fall out as much when you're wearing those individual extension lashes. They also have a serum lash growth. I have it. I'm not in my vanity. I changed my layout, so in my vanity I have it. I'll post a picture of it. So it's a serum lash growth. It actually could be used for your brows and for your lashes, which is very rare because a lot of brands don't do that. You have one or the other. With Milk, they have it where you could use it for both. You could use it day and night, and it's 95% natural ingredients, but then you have that 5% that is, you know, to help make the lashes and the brows grow. You could use it once a day, twice a day. I use mine twice a day, morning and night. Excuse me. For the brows, you have to use it where you have hair. You can't use it where you don't have hair. You have to put it like here where you have hair. You just like swipe it on. And actually, if you're into like those soap brows type look, it gives that like a little bit of effect of that, just a little bit, not too much. So you could actually not do your brows and just put that lash growth, brow growth, lash growth on there, and then just go upon your day. For your lashes, if you're gonna use it just for your lashes, you have to put it directly on the lash line here. And the brush is super thin, and then you just go ahead and you just apply it there, and then that's it. And once again, you could do it day or night. It's not necessarily just nighttime like some brands have it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it without the lash primer on this eye, so you guys can see how it looks if you're not too crazy about lash primer. But hold on, poke my eye out. So what I do is that I lift. This is how I know I have a good grip. I know it's like an eerie situation right now, but this is how you know you have a good grip. And then you just pull, just keep pulling through, and then just move your mascara around. And then you just keep pulling through and moving the mascara. And then for your inner lash, just use that part, that front part here, like I said, and then you just do that. I know you guys see like my kids like right here, like they're like fighting. Guys, cut it out. And then you go ahead and right there. So this is without, once again, the lash primer, and then this is with the lash primer. Listen, both ways work fine for me, but I do have to say that without the lash primer, it looks like I have eyeliner on, which I don't. So I like that illusion. That's how black the mascara is, like pure black, that it makes the illusion that I have eyeliner on, but I don't. So let me head do my bottom, and then we could go ahead and do cheeks and lips. And then it's my lash bottom. You see the difference with the lash bottom too? And if you notice, like, it doesn't transfer even for my lash bottom.
Oh, my name is Panda, and this is Liz, and that. Hey, what are you doing?
Oh, this is just my journal. I was just taking some notes.
Oh, let me see.
Hey, wait.
Oh, cool. You can take notes on how to get off the island.
Yeah, I was a travel blogger before we were stranded here.
Hey, I have an idea. Why don't you guys stay with us?
And then for my cheeks, I'm gonna go ahead and use my little WERK blush. So let me show you how it's spelled. So it's spelled W-E-R-K. Oh, you guys are not gonna be able to see that.
Mommy, please.
I'll tag it on the on down below for you guys. But this is the color right here. It's so nice. So I'm gonna just go ahead and use my brush. I'm gonna just saturate that brush, and then keep adding more. Hold on, my phone just keeps dying. You can actually, if you want, put more here, and then just work it in with your fingers. Look how nice that looks. It's so subtle. I look like blushed. I don't look like I put something on and I slapped it on my face, and now you could tell that I have something on. It's just, everything looks so natural and like sequins and beachy, pool, whatever, brunch, lunch, virtual meetings, whatever you guys are doing now. It just looks so nice. And then just put this up. And then just dab this on here. And then, yeah. That's my blush situation for today. I love this blush. I could literally wear this all day. And then for my lips, I'm gonna use the same thing. I'm just gonna work it in like you guys see me doing here. And then just set this on.
That's what you want. Because you never know how to leave people alone.
And that's it. I mean, this is it. Like, I'm done. Like, I'm ready to go. Everything looks good. Super natural. My face doesn't feel heavy. I don't feel like I need to go and wash my face off because there's so much stuff going on. Everything looks super lightweight, super fresh. I love it. Oh, I'm happy you love it. I'm so happy you love it. They have so much stuff. I mean, they have even natural oils to put on your body, on your nail cuticles, like everywhere. For your brows, for your hair. Like, their stuff is so multi-use. Like, it's not just specifically for one area of your face or one thing. And it's super affordable, super oh my gosh, I'm lost of words. I forgot what I was gonna say. But yes, it's super affordable. And then, guys, please stop fighting. It's super, I can't concentrate. I can't film when I have my kids around. I lose my train of thought. Yes, so it's super affordable, and you could definitely travel with this at any time. Like I said, the packaging is all travel size friendly. Everything that they have is more for benefiting all skin ages or skin types and ages. It's not just the teens or the kids or anything like that. I definitely recommend this for adults as well. Don't feel scared with the bright neons and the way the packaging is. It's not your traditional pump foundation. It's more of a squeezable tube. So that's it, guys. I'll post the lash serum because I don't have it here, so you guys can see it, and I'll show the brush as well, and then also I'll tag the Sephora page so you guys can see like the actual ingredients if you guys are interested and all of that. So thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in. I'm going to save this because yesterday, well, I don't know what happened. I'm gonna make sure I save it and don't lose it within my files. For those of you who are new, I got a few email notifications that I have new followers. Thank you so much. Welcome to my family. Welcome to the family. I'm so happy you decided to follow me and watch me. I hope that you enjoy. If you guys have any requests of certain things, let me know as well. I'm happy to film for you guys whatever you guys want. That is never an issue with me. You guys know that. If you have any questions, definitely feel free to DM me. Those of you that have DM me, you guys know I try to respond within at least the same day that you guys send me a text. So please feel free to stay communicated with me. Don't feel intimidated. So I will see you guys in my next video. Oh, sneak peek, just a little peek. So I got this new line called Mazani. So it's a black owned brand. If you guys are interested, stay tuned for that as well, because I will be doing a video of a whole wash and go with this, like starting from washing my hair to the final result with that. So please stay tuned. And I don't know if you guys missed it yesterday, but I did post that my sissy-in-law is want to say she's almost like a influencer too. So she is also, so if you're blonde and you want to retrieve your curls and anything like that, definitely hit her up. I'll tag her name under this video so you guys could go follow her. She is a blonde as well, and she has natural curls, so go ahead and follow her. She's gonna help you guys with what to do, how to maintain blonde curls and all of that extra stuff. Okay, so see you guys in the next video. Bye.